The number one thing that separates guys that are trying versus the guys who actually do become ladies' men. So as a dating coach, I'm in a lot of men's forums and podcast groups and stuff like this where, I'm in these environments of men consuming information for the purpose of becoming better with women and becoming more confident and better men. Now, in these spaces, we have a lot of great people, great minds. We've got a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of gangster-ass dudes, a lot of cool people. And yes, of course, you have people that are severely depressed and anxious and this kind of thing too. And of course, that needs to be, overcome before you can really get better with women, but they're in there too. But out of the men that are relatively functional, people that are investing in personal development, trying to level up in life, their bank account, they're on top of their life purpose, they're doing all these good things in their life. The number one thing that separates the guys that go on to be actual ladies' men versus the guys that are just consuming the information and that are trying to be is the guys that put effort into actually spending time around and contacting women. Because there's a lot of effort that you can put into this. You can read books, you can take action online, you can do a lot of things that keep you safe from women at a distance, and you can get better in theory when you're not actually getting better in practice. So you may ask, why would somebody do this? Their desire is to get better with women. Why would they just simply read books or kind of like talk to girls online, but that's not necessarily take massive action to go out on a lot of dates and stuff like that if their true desire is to get better with women? And guys, I think it all boils down to your identity and your willingness to let go of your current identity. Think about it. If you grew up with this neurological wiring that said, hey, you aren't worth it. You really can't do much with women. They don't really like you. And if you're beholden to that identity and you're unwilling to leave the comfort zone, you're unwilling to literally change who you are and literally kill off your current ego, you're not going to be willing to be that guy because you have to change, right? You're not going to be willing to be that guy because you're unwilling to kill off who you are right now. So one other thing that goes with this is if you're the guy that, has that identity of not being enough, if you start spending time around women and they reject you, they don't laugh at your joke or anything like that, it's extra confirmation that you really are this person that you're scared that you are. In other words, the guy that isn't worth it. And that's the secret, guys. The guys that are willing to face that fear, but still put themselves in the proximity of women and trying to get better and going out on dates and taking massive action. Those guys that power through that fear are the ones that actually go on to become ladies' men, even if they have a past of not, being enough. So listen, at the end of the day, I interact with a lot of men as a dating coach, people that pay me money and they'll put months of time and effort in, but they won't ever actually get to the part where they're going out on a lot of dates, and simply because they're holding themselves back. Don't be that guy. Like this video, drop your thoughts in the comments, and check out my other videos here.